Hey up photo pips, and welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. Now I've got a quick tip. I've been getting some emails, some texts and references all about Adobe's Photoshop, Camera Raw and Lightroom, and why is it so poor when it's sharpening the images that we take with our Fuji equipment. It's something that's been bothering me for a long time, and it is so simple. I'm going to show you now how it's done, and why it does it, I have got no clue, but the workaround for this is simple. So first things first, we need to open up a raw file in Adobe Camera Raw, and the one of the moon, yeah, that's going to do me, that'll be fine. So what I'm going to do is reset this so it's back to its original settings. So whenever we first open a file in Photoshop, it goes into its default setting, which for me is set to Adobe Camera Raw. It's just like Lightroom. Everything that you do in Lightroom you can do in here. So if you're using Lightroom, follow along, it's exactly the same. But the problem we have is the sharpening. Now if you're using a tracker pad like I am myself, there's a quick shortcut to zooming in. It's just hold it with your thumb and move left and right, and it'll zoom in and out for you. Now this is the problem, this bacteria looking sharpening. I've heard it called so many things. One guy who emailed me says here, I think it was Harish from Leicester, actually told me, he says that he feels it looks like wiggly worms, but I think it looks like bacteria, and it just makes everything look so soft. It's really strange. Look, it just looks like bacteria. That's zoomed in. I know. You see, this is the other problem. I think we do tend to pixel peep quite a lot. So I'm just going to do it at 200. Let's do it at something that's usable. 200%, and you can see there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to do some sharpening. And the more we sharpening, the more it looks absolutely weird. And there's a really easy way to do this. It's not the sharpening that's causing the problem, it's the detail. Take that detail bar away and just sharpen as much as you like, and that is how we use our sharpening tool. And then once we start to bring detail in, look, it just goes, that's just 5%. So the default is, let's just set that back to the default. It's a sharpening amount of 40 and it's a detail of 25. That's the problem. So if you want to solve it, take your detail out and you can sharpen as much as you want. And then what you got to remember is to add a little bit of clarity and you'll have a nice sharp image. It's so crazy, ain't it? That is overkill, I know, but that's how it works. So the next thing you need to do is go up and save new Camera Raw settings, and then every time you open it up the detail will be off and the sharpening will be up. So put something that's reasonable for sharpening, maybe around 50, and then you can work it in and out by there. But don't forget to add that bit of clarity just to give you that little bit more depth in your sharpening, and everyone's a winner. Alright guys, with that said and done, there's just one thing left to do, and that's get out and shoot. You know you want to. Cheers, take care. See ya. I love it. Love it.